Welcome to I Forever, Establishing Smart Living, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and explore how it's transforming our lives, one innovation at a time. Today's episode, we venture into the fascinating realms of technological advancements and their sweeping impacts on our world and embark on a new series inspired by the captivating book, Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies, authored by Nick Bostrom. In this series, we delve into some of the most thought-provoking chapters from the books, exploring the ambitious and sometimes perilous paths that lie ahead on our journey toward greater intelligence. Those insights into the evolution of artificial intelligence provide a profound foundation for understanding both the historical context and future possibilities of machine intelligence. I'm Evie, a passionate technophile with nearly 20 years of experience in the IT industry. I served at a global consulting technology firm, specializing in AI and machine learning applied research and software development. My journey is driven by a deep fascination with technology and its transformative potential for our world. I'm thrilled to take you on this enlightening journey. Our mission is clear: to empower you, our listeners, by providing insightful analysis and real-world examples of AI technology. We aim to show you just how AI can enhance productivity, improve well-being, and seamlessly integrate into your daily life. Each week, we'll explore AI through several key series, each designed to give you a comprehensive understanding and practical knowledge. Our series includes self-improvement, mechanism, applications, review, and trends. Let's delve into what each series has in store for you. If you enjoy I Forever, Establishing Smart Living, please subscribe, like, and share our podcast. Leave us a comment to share your thoughts. Follow us on X and LinkedIn for updates and join our community by becoming a Patreon member for exclusive content and perks. Have a question or topic suggestion? Leave us a message. We'd love to hear from you. Empower your life with AI, one episode at a time. To truly grasp our current position in history, it is essential to look back and observe human progress across time. Human history reveals a succession of distinct growth stages, each faster and more transformative than the previous one. This pattern indicates that humanity might be on the cusp of yet another significant leap, a shift to a growth stage even swifter than what we witness today. Nevertheless, exercising caution in such speculation is crucial. The focus should remain not on abstract ideas like technological acceleration or exponential growth, which often accompany discussions about the singularity, but rather on tangible, concrete developments. Imagine the world a few million years ago, when our ancestors inhabited the African forests. In the context of evolution, the rapid development of Homo sapiens from earlier primates stands out. Critical changes, such as standing upright and developing opposable thumbs, were vital. However, minor shifts in brain size and structure were even more significant. These changes allowed for a substantial leap in cognitive abilities, enabling abstract thought, complex idea sharing, and knowledge transmission across generations, capabilities surpassing those of any other species. Enhanced cognitive skills empowered humans to craft more efficient technologies, facilitating their movement from forests and savannas. This transition triggered events that increased population density and overall numbers, especially post-agricultural revolution. Denser populations accelerated idea spread, fostering specialization. This, in turn, sharpened skills, boosting economic productivity and technological capacity. The Industrial Revolution marked another gargantuan leap in human development. Historical growth was exceptionally slow, with productivity improvements taking 1 million years to support 1 million additional people at subsistence levels. By 5000 BC, post-agricultural revolution, such growth could occur within 2 centuries. Today, the Industrial Revolution allows for similar growth approximately every 90 minutes. If the current growth continues, long-term results could astound. Analysts foresee the global economy expanding to nearly 5 times its present size by 2050 and nearly 34 times richer by century's end. Despite this, following the steady growth path might appear mundane compared to the transformative potential of a revolutionary change akin to the agricultural or industrial revolutions. Economist Robin Hanson examined historical economic data to reveal intriguing patterns. Hunter-gatherers doubled their economic structures every 224,000 years, farming societies every 909 years, and industrial societies every 6.3 years. Our current era, combining farming and industrial elements, hasn't yet achieved a global doubling rate of every 6.3 years. A revolutionary shift could potentially lead to economic doubling every 2 weeks, an unimaginable rate today. People from past epochs would find the idea of multiple economic doublings within a single lifetime equally incredible, yet this accelerated growth is becoming a reality for us. The concept of a technological singularity, championed by thinkers like Vernor Vinge and Ray Kurzweil, captures widespread fascination with its futuristic potential. However, the term singularity often invites varied interpretations, sometimes suggesting a techno-utopian future. By avoiding these connotations and employing clear language, we can better focus on our discussion. In this context, the idea of an intelligence explosion, the emergence of machine superintelligence, becomes particularly significant. Historical growth patterns hint at dramatic impending changes akin to past revolutions, reinforcing the need for attention in this area. The argument follows that extraordinary growth demands the creation of minds vastly superior to biological ones. Nevertheless, the possibility of a machine intelligence revolution does not rest solely on data trends or economic projections. Compelling reasons underscore the urgency of this subject, as evidenced by our ongoing exploration of growth modes and big history. Let's take a closer look at artificial intelligence, a field that has grown dramatically since its beginnings in the mid-20th century and continues to amaze us with its limitless possibilities. The roots of modern AI trace back to a landmark event in 1956 at Dartmouth College. This pivotal moment saw 10 scientists, passionate about neural networks, automata theory, and the study of intelligence, gather for a 6-week workshop. Often considered the birth of AI as a distinct field, this Dartmouth summer project was backed by the optimism and ambition of its participants, captured in their proposal to the Rockefeller Foundation, which funded the event. We propose that a 2-month, 10-man study of artificial intelligence be carried out. The study is to proceed on the basis of the belief that every feature of intelligence can be so clearly described that a machine can be made to simulate it. Since this bold beginning, AI research has seen waves of excitement and expectation, often followed by setbacks and challenges. John McCarthy, one of the main organizers of the Dartmouth Conference, later called this period the "look ma, no hands" era. During this time, researchers aimed high and built systems to challenge the idea that machines couldn't perform tasks reserved for humans. Some early achievements were truly groundbreaking. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, systems like the logic theorist tackled problems thought impossible for machines. This system could prove many of the theorems in the second chapter of Whitehead and Russell's Principia Mathematica, and even came up with a more elegant proof than the original one. It showed skeptics that machines could do more than just crunch numbers. They could also make logical deductions and create proofs. Following the logic theorist, amazing systems like SHRDLU emerged in the 1970s, which could understand and respond to English commands in a virtual environment. This meant machines could now interact with users in English, manipulating objects in a simulated world. Despite these successes, AI faced significant limitations. Critics highlighted the combinatorial explosion problem, where the complexity soared with additional variables. This was a major issue for deduction systems trying to solve complex problems beyond simple scenarios, necessitating more advanced algorithms to tackle these challenges. The initial limitations, handling uncertainty, brittle symbolic representations, limited data, and hardware restrictions, led to the first AI winter in the mid-1970s. Funding dried up, skepticism increased, and AI research slowed. Yet, the vision for intelligent machines persisted behind the scenes. In the 1980s, a resurgence, or AI spring, occurred, propelled by Japan's fifth-generation computer systems project, which aimed to advance AI with powerful parallel computing architectures. This effort inspired similar global initiatives, spurred by Japan's impressive economic growth. However, despite the enthusiasm, expert systems from that era highlighted the practical difficulties of sustaining complex AI projects, high costs, complexity, and specialized hardware needs. This led to another AI winter in the late 1980s. Despite these challenges, innovation gradually set the stage for AI's recovery. The 1990s saw breakthroughs in algorithms and greater computing power. Traditional symbolic processing evolved into more organic machine learning models, like neural networks, known for their graceful degradation and adaptability akin to human cognition. The backpropagation algorithm was a game-changer, making it possible to train more complex neural networks that could learn from experience and detect complex patterns. This revival paralleled technological advances in neural networks, genetic algorithms, and the growing field of connectionism, which emphasized parallel, subsymbolic processing. By merging ideas from Bayesian statistics and probabilistic graphical models, AI began breaking new ground. Researchers realized that the various approaches could be unified under general mathematical frameworks, a critical breakthrough that continues to support modern AI's progress. In today's world, AI has grown remarkably and is making its mark in a wide range of fields. It's not just competing with humans in areas they used to dominate, but also paving the way for future innovations that continue to reshape societal norms. Take chess, for example, once seen as the ultimate test of human intellect. In the late 20th century, programs like Deep Blue successfully beat world champions, showcasing that machines could tackle cognitive tasks once reserved for humans. However, this success was largely due to highly specialized algorithms, pointing out the gap between AI's specific skills and what we consider general intelligence. Even though AI excels in certain areas, many other tasks remain challenging. For example, jobs involving intuitive understanding, like recognizing objects or navigating real-world scenarios, are complex. Understanding common sense and language, often called AI-complete problems, are also tough to master and continue to be rich fields for research. Experts are constantly assessing AI's timeline and growth, with developments in AI technology fueling diverse opinions on its future direction. A key discussion point is human-level machine intelligence, HLMI, where machines could perform most jobs as well as humans do. This is a contentious topic with varying predictions. Surveys show that many experts see a 50% likelihood of achieving HLMI by 2040, and some even foresee breakthroughs as soon as 2022. Others are more conservative, suggesting it might take until the late 21st century. Predicting AI's future isn't straightforward. While some milestones have been overestimated, others have been achieved faster than expected. When pondering these timelines, it's crucial to remember that predicting technological progress can be inherently unpredictable. While some researchers have underestimated the complexities of applying AI in the real world, history also reveals how surprisingly simple solutions sometimes emerge for challenges previously thought too difficult to solve. As we look to the future, AI presents both exciting opportunities and significant uncertainties. One of the most intriguing ideas is the potential for an intelligence explosion, where machines could develop superintelligence far beyond human capabilities. This could revolutionize how we solve problems and create new possibilities for prosperity, but it also brings significant risks that we cannot ignore. Machine superintelligence means creating systems that are much smarter than humans. They could improve themselves without our help, rapidly surpassing human abilities and potentially changing the world in unpredictable ways. This idea was first introduced by mathematician I.J. Good in 1965, imagining a future where machines greatly exceed our cognitive powers. With this potential comes the responsibility to carefully consider the ethical and safety issues involved with powerful AI. We need to ensure these machines act in line with human values, a goal known as the alignment problem. Addressing this requires strict guidelines, strong regulations, and collaboration across various fields. The early AI pioneers focused mainly on reaching human-level intelligence and often did not anticipate the broader consequences of exceeding it. Today, as AI's impact on society grows, it is vital for institutions and policymakers to advance technology thoughtfully and responsibly. Guiding AI's path is about more than technical hurdles. It also demands considering ethical standards, preparing society, and planning strategically. Moving towards superintelligence offers the chance for innovation, but also requires careful oversight to ensure it enhances human life rather than jeopardizes it. As we conclude today's episode, let's pause to reflect on the fascinating journey we've embarked on. Our exploration into the evolution and current capabilities of AI highlights not just a series of technological breakthroughs, but also the incredible creativity and foresight of humankind. From the early days of computational theories all the way to the advanced AI systems we have today, we've seen tremendous progress in our understanding of how machines can imitate cognitive processes, constantly pushing the limits of what technology can achieve. AI has been integrated into myriad applications across various domains, including life-changing healthcare innovations, climate data modeling, advancements in finance, and the world of entertainment. However, alongside celebrating these strides, we must acknowledge the crucial need for ethical foresight and responsibility. The rise of AI sparks important conversations about its broader implications, from tackling issues of bias, privacy, and accountability to navigating changes in the future job market. It's crucial that we remain vigilant, ensuring these powerful tools align with our values and contribute positively to society. By continuing to engage in these discussions, we can guide our development in ways that enhance our lives and support a better future for everyone. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration. We hope today's discussion, inspired by Nick Bostrom's thought-provoking work, provided you with inspiration and insights into the ever-evolving world of AI. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, it is crucial for all of us, whether researchers, policymakers, or everyday individuals, to engage actively in shaping how it integrates into our lives. By participating in these conversations and decisions, we can help ensure that AI technologies enhance our future positively and equitably. We encourage you to take this conversation further, beyond today's episode. Think about how AI impacts your world and consider how you can be an advocate for its responsible and creative applications within your community. Your involvement is vital in cultivating a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities that these emerging technologies present. By staying informed and engaged, you can help shape a future where AI is used in ways that benefit society as a whole. Thank you for joining me in this episode of Pathways to the Future, Unraveling AI's Past and Present Dynamics. If you enjoyed today's discussion and found it valuable, please subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and share it with your community. Until next time, stay curious and keep innovating. I'm EV, and this is AI Forever, Establishing Smart Living.